Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is October 11th, 2022, and I'm here to talk primarily about the Candy Cup and how to obtain our boosters if we made it to the top spot in the finals. But a little caveat, I had carpal tunnel surgery yesterday on my right hand. That's my dominant hand. And so I have to use my left hand for everything. Very limited in what I can do. I'm going to talk about this, but I'm not going to be able to redo any levels that have changed for a while or put out any new levels or really take any kind of special requests. Just to let you know, you can still feel free to leave comments and I'll be replying usually in voice to text if I can. So anyway, this is on my Win 10 app. Now, Stefan told me, and I trust Stefan, that he was not able to get his prize. We're supposed to check in once per day for the next 30 days to get our 30 party poppers. However, he checked in on his computer and his PC and he wasn't able to get it. And that sounded pretty accurate to King. They always like to make things difficult. Thankfully, he found a workaround. He just signed into his phone and there it was. Because their apps, I think, do better than playing through Facebook. So here I am in my Win 10 app, and I do get this information. So this is what you're looking for. It should pop up on your screen somewhere. Party Popper Booster. This equals this. Your daily party booster is here. Come back tomorrow and claim another. So we say okay, and presumably we have more party poppers than we did yesterday. I would actually double check and keep track of your party poppers over the days and report to King if they neglected to give you some. All right, now I'm going to have to pause so I can bring up my other file, and we'll have to see if I can find a workaround for the PC. Be right back. Okay, so here I am, still on the PC, but the differentiation is I'm playing through Facebook. And I don't get any such opportunity, nothing there in the events, nothing popped up for me. So I'm going to try a couple of things. First, I'm just going to go into a level. Notice that I also don't have my normal boosters. Oh, and that's a good idea. I should check right now in my inventory and see how many party poppers I have. Oh, well, I have 0, of course, because it's not showing any of my boosters. Well, that was silly, Suzy. Let's see. So let's do this. I think that was like the daily treat. So, oh, wow. Who even knows what's going on here? This is crazy. Look at all of the glitchy graphics. Well, I wasn't planning on actually playing. I was hoping that just by entering the level and exiting that it will adjust my events and my boosters. I don't think it will, but I like to be hopeful. Well, it gave me some extra events here. It's advertising soda. Okay, so it still didn't give me back any of my boosters, right? And now it took away events. So here's what I do for my next step. I am going to reload the tab, which will reload the game, and hopefully at least we'll get our boosters back. I'll be right back and show you that. Okay, so here we are. It loaded fairly quickly. Now let's see. We've got our boosters. Let's check on our party poppers. Got 19. And let's see if we can find anything in events. Nope, we've got our booster wheel. So now I'm going to again go into a level. Oh, well, that's a fun thing to show on today. When I just happen to click on the booster wheel. All right, so now let's go to the map. Let's go into a level, any level. You can see it reverted back to my 3309, which is a fun place to be. Although I'm not planning on playing it, I'm just going to go ahead and pop out. I know, it's so frustrating that I still have this. That's how I was able to obtain so many green trophies, which are now gone. They're now back to green candies. But a lot of people have had their 3309 level completely changed. And mine still looks this way. So it was very helpful for the event. All right, so let's quit the level and see if it repopulates our events. Oh, let's do send lives. Now, even though I'm dominant on my right hand. I used to be ambidextrous, and they just kind of forced a dominance upon me in grade school. So I'm not completely terrible with my left hand, except one of the reasons I had my carpal tunnel surgery in my right hand is because I wasn't able to use my left hand as much because I have arthritis there. And that's a little trickier. They can't really do as much for arthritis. So I thought I should get my right hand all restored. Okay, so I see chocolate box, I see verses, I see daily wheel. I don't see anything. So the next step is to contact King through King Community. And sometimes they need information. So let's first see if we can, well, look, there's a little thing right there that brings us to Community. And I'm going to check and see if anyone else is having any problems and whether or not there's any support listed for this issue yet. Be right back. Okay, so this is what I was able to find so far. User Hazel Askey 52 says, I claimed my reward for reaching first position in the finals of this challenge yesterday, but have not received my party booster today. It is now 16:30 in the UK, and all my friends have now received theirs in several different countries with wide time differences. I know it has not been added without my knowledge, as I have had the same total in my inventory for at least 2 years. So she has done exactly what I think you should do. Check your inventory. She continues, I have logged in and out of my game several times and shut down my PC. And then she's done the next best thing, which is, or another good thing, I should say, which is, have you tried turning it off and on again? She's done that. This is very disappointing as I have played day and night for weeks hoping to make it to the end, which I have done. It now looks as though I will miss out on the remaining 29 days of receiving my rewards. So I'm going to mark this as helpful, and I am going to talk about what to do next. I think those of us who do not receive this and it's not resolved within the next couple of days should then think about reporting it individually to King. They'll want to know your user ID. So there's a fax section in King Community that talks about the IDs, and if you need your user ID, this is how to find it. So on mobile devices in the Windows app, what you do is you go to My Profile, and it'll give you that information. And you go into, so on your profile page, double tap the King logo above. It'll take you to your account settings. And your user ID should appear. So that's how you get it that way. And then let's go back a bit. And for Facebook, this is how we access our user information. And I'm focusing on this one since it seems that people who go through Facebook are having the most difficulty. So your user ID is simply your personal identifier that lets us locate your account and provide you with better service and assistance. Finding your ID needn't be a chore. Here's all you need to know how to get a hold of your number when you play on Facebook. In Facebook on your computer, and open the game on Facebook on your computer and scroll down the page all the way to the bottom and locate the Find My ID right under the ad. Click on it and a number will appear. So that is your user number. All right, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. If you've gone through that extra step of reporting the problem, or you see any additional information, because with my limited pause here, I've got a limited attention span on what I can do to try to figure out the solves for this. But, you know, if we have record that we have won and we can get them our IDs, I'm hopeful that in the end we will see some resolution. But it's important to share this information, and I'm sorry that I'm just not, you know, in the position right now to really hunt everything down. So feel free to share that information if you will. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.